Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, math contest lovers and math enthusiasts. We're taking a look at the 2002 grade 7 Gauss, and we're up to question number 6. So, 5 rats compete in a 25-meter race. It's a rat race. Nice. The graph shows the time that each rat took to complete the race. Which rat won the race? Okay. So we have 5 rats here: Alan, Betsy, Kaylin, Devin, and Ella. Okay. So we have a 25-meter race. So this is more of a word problem, a thinking problem. What would we know about the rat who won the race? So the rat who won placed first. This is also called finished first. And it means exactly what it means. He finished, or she finished the race first. That means the time that they spent running the race. I mean, you run the race until you finish, and that's when you stop. And if you finished first, that means you finished before, which is time, before anyone else. So if they finished before, their time spent on the race was less than the other rats. So we're looking for the rat with the lowest time spent on the 25-meter race. Okay? So 10 seconds, no rat took 10 seconds. One rat took 9. That was Betsy. Alan took, Betsy took 9.5. Alan took 9. Kaylin took 8.5 seconds to complete the race. And rat Ella took 7.5. But Devin took 6.5 seconds. That means Devin won. Okay, so D for Devin. Now, you could have done something else. You could have said, hey, the fastest rat must have won. Okay, that makes perfect sense. The fastest rat won. And we know how long the race was in terms of meters, and we know how much time. So what we could have done is we could have taken each rat's time and said, okay, they ran 25 meters in this amount of time. 25 divided by this number of seconds is whatever meters per second. The rat with the highest number, the fastest speed, must have won. And that's perfectly excellent reasoning. It really is. And so if you did that, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you out there did that. And that's a perfectly good way to do it as well. I prefer my thinking about it, stopping and thinking about it. What does it mean to have won the race? What does it mean in terms of time? I prefer that because to calculate their speeds, that's 5 calculations you need to make. Whereas what we did is we said, okay, the rat finished first won, or the rat who finished first won, so that means that he spent less time on the race, which means he has less time. We just sort of reasoned it out, and then we were able to look at the chart they gave us and said, hey, Devin spent the shortest amount of time on the race. That means Devin must have finished before everyone. In fact, Devin finished a full second before Ella, who came in second, and we can see that right away. We don't need to know the speed of Devin or Ella or Alan or Betsy or Kaylin or any of that. But performing those calculations doesn't take too long, so it's not a huge waste of time, and it's a perfectly valid way of doing it. So there's at least 2 different ways to do question 6, and that's what I like to see on a contest. And hopefully we'll see that in question 7. There'll be multiple ways, and it'll be a well-designed question, I hope. We'll see question 7 in the next video, so join me then.